This exhaust is broken. So I need to weld this as well. But it's not good, so I need to take it out. This is Toyota aygo 2006, and of course you need the welding to weld like that. But it's better if we put it down. This is the bolt. This is all rusty. Hello everyone. Yeah, we need to take this out. It's rotten already, so okay, let's do it. Yeah, open it and
I am the owner-manager of Cedar Montessori in Leopardstown in County Dublin. I'm currently doing my Master's Level 9 with Portobello, what has been hugely beneficial for me personally, but also...
And this is why Muhammad, he married her to this man, which is supposedly adopted son. And because of that, actually, Muhammad, he created a verse in the Quran to forbid adoption just to have this woman. And look what it says here. And it's been said that Allah, he sent the wind and it lifted up the curtain. And Zainab, she was almost naked or maybe naked. So it is Allah by Allah, he Yes, Ahmed. Are you there? Yes, my friend. As you see in the front of us, you see, it says that he has given the Quran as a final revelation of God. What is the proof that the Quran is a revelation from God?
Because the Quran says so.
Because the Quran says so?
Yes.
So if I make a book now and I say in my book so, that means it's my book is from God?
Yes.
That's easy. So how you explain the Quran, making a chapter about Muhammad, any Muslim woman, she want to sleep with the Prophet, and this is a privilege only for the Prophet. Do you think this is God business?
Can I ask you about one verse in the Bible?
You are the Moroccan guy, aren't you? You are the Moroccan guy. Come on, I know your voice.
No.
Okay, why you want to change the topic? What do you think about Muhammad? What do you think about Muhammad saying that any woman she gave herself to the Prophet to if her? What is that? I mean, what is the benefit of Islam in this verse? What this will do to Allah? Why Allah is making a verse that any woman she want to give herself to the Prophet so he can if her? What is the business of God, and that what that is going to do to your religion?
Can you answer me about some verse in the Bible?
My friend, answer me, and I will answer you. No problem. I can answer you. No problem. But why you don't want to answer me? Why you want to change the topic? Is that what you do in Morocco? We ask about tomato, you speak about the potato. Are you ashamed of this?
No,
are you saying to me? Are you saying to me ashamed of this verse? How this guy he received a verse from God, and this verse is about only him. It's a privilege for him. About how many women he can if. What is the business of God? What that will do to Islam? What is the benefit of this verse to Islam? How that is going to guide us to Allah?
My friend, Allah, he talks about everything. He talks about the details of everything for Prophet, for the believers, for the unbelievers.
He doesn't talk about this one thing. This is our
This
God.
is not the question. He talk about everything I know. It's a silly
Yeah.
God. But this is not the question. How your God, he make only, why it's a privilege only to Muhammad to do so? Is Muhammad a Muslim like the
Because he is
rest?
a prophet.
So what if he's a prophet?
Because he is a
Okay, if I'm a prophet, I should be the first to follow the law, not above the law. Muhammad here is making himself above the law. And what above what? About money, about sex. So obviously, Muhammad, he had a privilege here, and it's about money and sex. So why he have this privilege? So what if he's a prophet? Since when, if you are a prophet, you if more? Since when, if you are a prophet, you make more money? You're a prophet, you're a servant of God. Jesus, he washed the feet of his followers. And when they tried to refuse, he said, if you don't let me do it, you don't belong to me. So he is their Lord, but yet he is washing their feet. You're a prophet. He is. You Muslims. You Muslims. You claim that Muhammad was. You claim. Hold on. You claim that Muhammad was poor. How a poor guy he can afford 13 wives and hundreds of sex slaves? And why a prophet of God who have 13 wives, he needs more women to offer themselves their vagina? What is the business of that? What is the logic? What is the wisdom? Why Allah saying any woman she want to give herself to the prophet so he can F her? What that would do to Islam?
Show me one woman that gives her to prophet and without marriage.
So are you saying to me that Allah he said to him, any woman she want to F herself, and the prophet did not F any?
Show me.
What do you mean show me? I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I don't have a camera at that time, you know. What do you mean show me? You show me. Are you saying to me that Allah he made a mistake? Are you saying to me Allah he make a law, there's no need for it? Are you saying to me Allah he made a mistake? He thought that there's some women they want to sleep with Muhammad, but there's nobody?
This is your understanding. Don't put your understanding.
No, this is not understanding. You are the one saying to me,
Yes.
show me. You are the one saying to me, show me. It means there's no women. She offered herself. This is mean there's no women showed her. There's no women, according to you, there's no women she offered herself to be F by the prophet, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so why Allah says to him, any woman she can offer herself to F her? That's mean Allah, he do not know the future. Because if he knew the future, no. That's, okay, hold on. If Allah he knew the future, what it's mean to say, if any woman want to sleep with you, she is welcome. But shouldn't he knew that there's no need for this, because anyway, there's no woman she will offer herself, and I will not sleep with anyone. What the point?
Allah, what to say? So what's the problem?
What do you mean the problem? The problem is, first of all, Allah he needs a special privilege about the testicles of your prophet. Is that a special privilege, yes or no? Is this a special privilege only for the prophet?
This verse or what?
In this verse where it says any woman she can offer herself, is that a privilege any Muslim can have, or only the prophet he can have?
Only the prophet, because he is a prophet.
Okay, so because you're a prophet, any Muslim woman she can come to your door and she take off her panty. Is that ethical? Is that ethical?
Came to your. Can I answer?
Go ahead.
Any woman she wants to marry the prophet, they are an agreement, and she married him. A marriage. Where is the problem?
Where is the marriage?
Because
Okay, name for me the woman who she offered herself and she became his wife.
This is it. So don't tell me a woman can marry and he is here.
Okay, what if a
Show me
woman?
one
What if a
woman
woman?
can
What if a
marry-
woman? Hold on. What if a woman? She offered herself and she is married.
Show me an example. Making stuff in your mind.
Show you an example. Well, didn't
Yes.
your prophet Muhammad flirt with Zayd?
She
With
divorced
Zayd's
her,
wife?
she was-
No, he flirted with her when she was. No. He did not. He did flirt with her. He did flirt with her when she was married. Yes or no?
When he divorced her.
My friend, did he flirt with her before when she was married? Yes or no? Did he say to her, praise be to Allah, the one who flipped my heart for you, make my heart flip for you? Yes or no?
After marriage.
Huh?
Are you saying the Prophet slept with her before
I'm
marriage?
not saying anything. I'm saying, did your prophet say? Did your prophet say? Did your prophet say? And please focus with me. Don't play games. Did your prophet say that he flirted with the women when she was married? Yes or no? He flirted with her. He said to her, "My heart is flipping for you."
So what is the problem?
So the problem, according to you guys, did you hear, guys? Did you hear? Did you hear? Hold on. So you just admitted, you agreed, that if you're a prophet, he see a woman and she is married, he had a privilege because he's a prophet. He can flirt with the women, and then the husband he have to leave her so he can F her.
No, my friend, it is her husband.
Okay, what if I show you? What if I show you the proof? No, what if I show you? What if I show you the proof?
This is no, my friend. This is.
What if I show you the proof? What if I show you the proof? Yes or no? If I show you the proof, what you would do?
I will show you that the her husband.
Okay, hold on. Read for me. Read for me. Here we go. It's in the front of you in the screen. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. If you are a man, read for me. If you are man enough, if you are brave enough, read for me. And I tell you to say I'm lying. Muhammad, he have 16 privilege. Hold on. Don't stop lying. Okay? Here we go. Does it say here? The privilege number 9. Sorry, 10. إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. Yes or no?
Show me about this.
What?
Show me a story about this.
Show me what?
The story that you are talking about.
This is about Zayd and Zainab. This is about the same verse I was talking about. Here, this is what happened to Zayd. And here he says, وَقَدْ مَضَى الْعُلَمَاء في قصة زيد في هذا المعنى. This is your scholar saying that, not me. Hold on. Does it say there in the interpretation in front of you that this is regard Zayd and his wife Zainab? Or I'm lying?
I don't see anything in this script.
Go and look. Here we go. It's on the screen. Go. Refresh your page. Everybody can see it. Don't tell me you cannot see it.
Wait for you.
Do you see it now?
Wait. It is So what? This is interpretation.
Okay, read it. Okay, read and translate for us. Read for us.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? It says here, guys, so what? It says here that if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman and she is married, her husband, he must divorce her immediately. Hold on. What do you mean? What kind of a prophet this prophet is? You must divorce your wife immediately. So if your wife, she walk in the front of Muhammad and you look at her ass and you like her ass, you have to divorce her immediately so he can F her. Don't tell me, my friend. Answer me. Does it say that? Does it say that? It says, guys, and he said to me, for what? I mean, what kind of a prophet is this? Why a prophet of God, you have 13 wives and you have hundreds of sex slaves, still you need a woman, she is married, and if you like her, you have to divorce her. Why? Who is he? My friend, I know the interpretation. This is your scholar, this is your boss, not my boss. He is saying to you that, so are you saying to me, you don't agree with that or you agree?
I agree because the verse doesn't say.
Okay, you agree. So thank you. So now you are saying that your prophet, he have a privilege that if he walk in the street and he see a million Muslim women in his way, he can F them all and the husband has to divorce them. Why?
According to the verse, the prophet made any woman he don't You don't go to the woman already.
My
married.
friend, she's
Because
married.
the
She's
woman-
married. What do you mean she's married? It says you have a privilege that if you have seen a woman and she is married, her husband had to divorce her.
The opinion of this scholar, he is not.
He is not bringing his opinion. No, this is not the opinion of the scholar. He said all the ulama. Hold on. They said all the ulama agree, and you are the one who quote for me Ibn al-Arabi before, so you cannot say I don't believe in Ibn al-Arabi. Remember? You are the one who said to me that that's what Ibn al-Arabi said. So this is Ibn al-Arabi. So hold on. No, this is not. No, you see, this is not a commentary only. The proof of it is the story of Zayd. He forced Zayd to divorce his wife, and he flirted with the wife in the house. And we do not know actually. You know what? When the Muslims they say, hold on. When the Muslims they say that prove to me that Muhammad was sleeping with the wife. Obviously, he was sleeping with the wife. Otherwise, why Muhammad was going to the house? Listen to me. Are you allowed as a Muslim to enter the house of somebody without the permission of the husband?
Show me where the
Don't stop saying show me. No, I showed you. Are you allowed to enter a house of a man? He is married when the husband is not there. Yes or no, as a Muslim?
Show me.
Stop saying show me. I'm asking you. Are you allowed to enter the house of the husband if the husband is not there? When the woman is alone in her house as a Muslim, yes or no?
It depends. If it is your adopted son.
Oh, okay, so now you are saying to me, which make it more ugly. Muhammad, he is taking advantage that this is his adopted son, which means he is a real father, and he go inside the house and he play with the wife. Look at the evil man. You know, look at this, look at this guy. It's depend of what? If he is an adopted son, you can do it. Okay, so how you can go inside the house using the privilege that you are a father of this person, you are his father, and that gives you the right to get in, and nobody will talk about it because simply you are the father. And this is why Muhammad, he married Zainab to Zayd to have an access to her house. So he can sleep with her and nobody will talk. You just made it clear. So Muhammad, he don't believe in adoption. He don't care for this guy. He found it an opportunity. He will marry him to this woman so he can have access to the house anytime. And then he sleep with the women. And when Muhammad now became powerful, he did not need this cover. He wants her to be in his house. He cannot wait without her. So he said, okay, you know what? Zayd divorced her. He went to the house and he told her to tell him that your father was here flirting with me. Is that a good ethic? That you go to the wife and she is married? Be honest. Do you respect if your father come to your house and he flirt with your wife? Only flirt, did not touch her ass or did not kiss her or did not sleep with her, only flirt. Do you respect your father after that?
If you respect your audience, you will not lie because you know that he kept the prophet and he stayed to them.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. If I show you in the story, it says that what I am saying. What do you do?
What if I show you that?
What if I show you? No, you cannot show me because even the verse in the Quran says it clearly. Allah said to Muhammad, "Why you are hiding what you have in your heart?" Correct? Allah himself, what kind of God he is encouraging a man to announce his loss to unmarried women when she is married. What kind of God he says that? In chapter 33, verse number 37, it says that exactly. And we can go right now in the Quran.
Why you don't tell the people that he wants to divorce?
My friend, no. Zayd, he decided to divorce after she told him that your father was here and he was playing with me.
No, my friend. This story is
Okay, do you accept the challenge? Do you accept the challenge? Do you accept the challenge if I show you that?
I will show you what I say.
No, do you accept the challenge if I show you that? Yes or no? Do you accept the challenge? We can go right now and we can see the challenge. Do you accept the challenge? Yes or no? If I show you that this is what it
But
says,
otherwise,
huh?
you are showing the part of the story and you hate the
I'm not showing. I will make you
the-
read the whole story. What do you say? Is that okay? I will make you read the whole page.
Okay, go.
All right. Let us go.
Otherwise, you are making things in your mind.
Let us see. Let us
Is
see.
this the
Okay.
thing?
Okay. 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 Here we go. Let us see.
Just play just one day.
All right. Let us see. Let us see.
Lie after
I
lie
want you
after
to read
lie.
for me what is in front of you, please. You know Arabic, and you translate for us. I will highlight. I'll write for you the story.
I don't see it in the screen. Just wait
No problem.
until I
But you
refresh the
promise me
page.
now, if this is what it happened, that your prophet he flirt with the wife when she is in the husband house, she is still married to him. You will admit that Muhammad is a scam, and not only that, you will see after that it says فَفَطِنَ زَيْد. So now Zayd, he said to him, uh-oh. read from here. You see the screen now?
Wait.
Is it alright to you or not?
Wait. That's not the connection. Wait.
Until now you don't have it yet.
Wait, I get it now.
Okay, good. Wait for us. Read and translate.
Is this indicator or what?
This is all Turkish.
Okay.
Read and translate. Let people enjoy the ethic of your prophet. Does it say there? Look like you are not going to translate, aren't you? Aren't you ashamed? If you are not ashamed, then translate. But let's see who's lying. Okay. Translate. Read and translate. Go ahead. Translate. Very embarrassing. What a scam. What a pervert. Then translate if you are a man. If you are a man, I challenge you right now to translate. Why you are not translating? You speak Arabic, you read Arabic, and you speak English. So translate for us, Your Majesty. No, translate, please. Please. If you are not ashamed, translate. Go ahead.
You don't know who is Bukhari?
Don't tell me who is he. I don't care. Read for me the story and translate. Read for me the story and translate.
The narrator of this hadith is Bukhari. He is a liar according to
Muqatil is a liar. My friends, what about Ibn Abbas?
Show me the story.
Get lost, buddy. Get lost. You are a scam like your prophet. Let us read together. The prophet, he married Zainab bint Jahsh, the Zainab, the daughter of the donkey, from Zayd. And she stayed with him for some time. And then, peace be upon him, he came to visit Zayd once. And he found Zainab standing. And She was very white, beautiful, fat, from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. By the way, some of those who might say why it says here fat, because at that time, that's why Muhammad promised the Muslim men that when you go to heaven, you will have a woman, her ass is 1 mile. So the Arab, the more fat you are, and maybe I should not use the word fat, but this is how it is. The more fat you are, the more they think you are beautiful. And if you are skinny, that means you are sick. Yuck, you know? This is why, like in Arabic, they have a song that the camel, he could not carry her. And I was a kid when I recite this song. I don't know what this song means. I mean, what the point? She is so beautiful to the point the camel could not carry her. And later I learned that this is a very ancient song from the Arab, that she was so beautiful to the point she's so fat to the point even the camel, who is like more than, you know, almost the weight of a car, even the camel, who is very powerful, could not carry her. She is so beautiful because of her fat. So it says here, so he went to the house of Zainab and he found her standing and she was very white, which means she is, and here they're saying, min atammi nisa'i Quraysh, from the most beautiful women of Quraysh. فهويها. So he fell in love with her. Hawiha here, the hawa is a lust. It's not love really. It doesn't say habbaha. Hab is love. Hawiha is love of lust, like her body. Like, you know, the song that says, I love your body. That's exactly what happened to Muhammad. He loved her body. Okay? I'm not making fun of women, they are fat or not. I'm saying to you, culture, my friend. I'm not here to judge. It's not of my business. You know, I don't believe beauty has to do. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. People, they like this, they don't like that. That's as simple as that. So we are not here to say what fat is, and this is not my topic, and be silly. Now, the Arab culture is this. You don't like it, this is your business. Then, وَقَالَ سُبْحَانَ اللَّهِ مُقَلِّبُ الْقُلُوبِ. And he said, praise be to Allah, the one who flips the hearts. And he said that loud to the point it says, فَسَمِعَتْ زَيْنَبُ بِالتَّسْبِيحَ فَذَكَرَتْهَا لِزَيْدٍ. So Zainab, she heard Muhammad saying that, and she told her husband Zayd. And then Zayd, it says, فَفَطِنَ Zayd. And now Zayd, he got it. فَفَطِنَ. I got it. He got it, that's what? That Muhammad, he wants his wife. He's already doing something with her. You see, the wife, she did not say to Zayd, what a shameful father you have. What a disgusting father you have. No, she liked it. Which obviously proving that already she had a relationship from day number 1 maybe. And this is why Muhammad, he married her to this man, which is supposed to adopted son. And because of that, actually, Muhammad, he created a verse in the Quran to forbid adoption just to have this one. And look what it says here. And it's been said that Allah, he sent wind and it lifted up the curtain. And Zainab, متفضلة في منزلها, she was almost naked, or maybe naked. So it is Allah, guys. Allah. Allah, he sent the wind. The woman, she is naked at the house. And Muhammad, he entered the house. And Allah lifted up the curtain. So the Prophet Muhammad, now he will see the ass and the legs and the breast of this beautiful woman. It was Allah. It's not Muhammad. Allah. And actually, different story. Zainab, she said, she is like speaking about herself that Allah favor me upon all of you because it's Allah who married me to Muhammad. Allah, he made a verse about her. Is it obvious that this guy, he's fabricating Quran? Why God, he care about a man? He had many women already. Let us say I saw a woman, she is married. What is the business of God? What kind of ethical God, he says to me? Why you are hiding what is in your heart for this woman who you like to sleep with her? Huh? Why you are hiding it? This is God talking. This is 1 billion degree different from what Jesus taught. Read this and learn. Chapter 33, verse 36. And remember when you say to Zayd, and by the way, here they add the words, it's not there, like free the slaves of the Prophet, blah, 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 blah. Whom has bestowed the grace. Keep your wife for you. What kind of translation this translation? Let me change. This translation is really funny. This guy is adding words, it's not even there. Behold, though this say, to the one who had received the grace of Allah and the favor, retain your wife and fear Allah. What? You ask the Muslim, what is that? They would say, oh, Zayd, he came to the Prophet and he said, I want to divorce my wife. But the Prophet said to him, no, man, keep your wife. Look at the hypocrite. A second ago, he was flirting with the wife, and now he's saying to him, keep your wife for you? What do you mean? Should I keep the wife so you can flirt with her? You were in my house 15 minutes ago, flirting with my wife, and I come to you and say, hey, I want to divorce my wife. And you say, no, keep your wife, man. Don't divorce her. Have you ever heard of a prophet like this? And to make it more disgusting, Allah himself, he sent a verse. Like, we read in the Old Testament that David, he commits sin about a woman she is already married, correct? But David did not make a verse saying that God told me, go and flirt with this woman or sleep with her and take her from her husband. So he commits sin and he asks God for forgiveness. Here Muhammad he fabricates Quran and he claims it is his God. It is his God saying to him, why you are hiding what is in your heart? Why you say to the man, keep your wife, but you don't announce what is in your heart. You want her. You see her in your dreams. You want to hold her between your arms. You want to do boom boom with her. Why? Why you don't tell them? But you fear the people because the people will say what kind of a prophet he is. He is sleeping with the wife of his son. Is that what you fear? Don't worry. Here we go. I gave you a verse. Quran is the solution. Quran is the solution. Let us see. Here we have a Muslim. All right.
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right. What do you want to say to us?
I just want to ask you something about that Judgment Day. Last week I heard that you was talking about something like after Judgment Day, what will happen to Christians? Like, can you tell me that?
The kingdom of God, my friend, we will be in the new kingdom of God. We will be in new heaven. And the heaven of God is not about fruit and trees and fig and sex and vagina and penises. We will live with the glory of God without any physical pleasure. There's no physical. It's all is eternal life with the love of God and with His glory.
So it is like a reward, or what is that?
Well, it's not about. You can call it a reward if you want, but it's not about a reward really. It's about unifying a family of God. For we are His people, so we choose Him and He chose us. So we will be with Him in His house.
Like angels, right?
We will be the same as angels, right? But we will not be angels. We will be the same, which means we will not have needs. We will not need to eat or drink or sex, or we will not get sick. We will not get tired. So we will be free from our needs.
Okay. So angels are also free from the needs, same like angels. What's the difference between after you guys go to heaven and the angels?
We will be simply like our nature. We are a human. We are not angels, but
Yeah.
we don't have the needs of a human being.
So it's same like angels, right? So they also like a family to God, right?
It's not about, you see, when I say the same as angels with the Messiah, I say same as angels. That's mean that we are free of all, let us say, you see, because we as a human, we suffer from needs. It is a must. It's a must to
Yeah,
sleep,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay, it's a must
yeah,
to
right.
eat. It's a must to drink. It's a must. So all the must will go, and you will be free from the must. And when we say the same as angels, doesn't mean that we will be angels, but it is we will
So
be.
it means like you will not pray, right? Like
Sorry?
after that, you don't have to pray. You don't
No,
have
no,
to
no.
pray. You
Everybody, no, we pray because simply this is a prayer is a beautiful way to communicate with the Lord. And we are in
yeah.
heaven, still we pray. No, in heaven, nothing changed. We became more holy, and we will be holy like our Father. We commit no sin. So no, we pray, and this is a beautiful thing. But it's not about a duty to pray. It's about the way you communicate with your Lord, the one who
Now it's your duty.
it's not a duty. No, there's no duty. This is not a duty. Prayer in Christianity is not a duty. The prayer is something based on love. Like,
So if
if
some
you have,
people
let me explain to you.
what
Let me explain to you. If you have two children, one he call you because you force him to do, you say to him, you have to call me 5 times a day. And there's other one, you say to him, call me whatever you wish. If you miss me. And then there's one of them, he call you 5 times a day because you force him to do so because you told him, if you don't call me 5 times a day, I will punish you. But the other one, you told him, call me only when you wish. But he called you every maybe 2 minutes. Which one of them really love you?
yeah.
So forcing people to
So
pray in a
the
certain
one
time, certain as a duty, as a must, as an obligation, that does not prove love. That proves that you are just because you are scared, terrified, you are a slave of Allah, then you are praying to Allah.
was not that. What different? I was talking about like reward thing. Like it's like can you listen? Like you are saying that if in our life now we study and we do exams and then if we get good marks and then we will achieve something like we will be successful, right?
Hmm,
It's a reality.
hmm, okay.
It's the same thing. Okay,
Hmm.
so it's like in Christianity, like all life you just study. Let's say you just study hard and you just like believe in this Christ and this Trinity stuff, and after that you will be a saint
It will be what?
like angels, right? Same
Yeah. And
like you have to study again. You just have to be nothing. You don't get any reward.
no, this is the reward actually. You see, because the reward for you, the reward for
Yeah.
you is about in Islam. The reward is about your penis, is
So
about your
reward
stomach.
don't.
No,
Can
but this is
you?
not a reward, my friend. This is a curse. This is not a reward because look. In the earth,
Yeah,
you have needs. In the heaven of
yeah.
Allah, Allah increase your need. He does not decrease your need. In Christianity,
So what is the purpose of giving us needs? So if you're gonna get need from us, like if you're gonna
here we
believe
go.
you,
You see, you just answer yourself. So when Allah He gave you more needs in heaven, that means
yeah.
He is confirming you to be slave for eternity, not to give you your freedom. Because the more needs you have, the more slave you are. The more you are not free to be
No,
free of
but
the needs.
he also told us to control our needs in two ways, like good and bad way, right?
No, your God never said to you control your needs. Where?
Like no, it's not like there's a two parts in Islam, right? One is bad way, like let's suppose sex, okay? So he said don't need to have sex with any woman you like, just sex with your
That's not true.
wife.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's not
Not true.
yeah.
Your prophet he allow muta, and muta is any woman you like. And even marriage in Islam does not exist. In the Quran used the word nikah, not the word marriage. So go and if
That's uh, there's,
my friend, let me ask you. How many women Allah order you to sleep with according to Quran?
just our wives.
How many wives?
Like it more than four and like that.
Okay. So why
Yeah.
why Allah He gave you the order of to sleep with 2 and 3 and 4, and if you cannot afford it, then you go for 1.
Yeah.
So what is the marriage here? This is marriage? Is it marriage? And there's no limit. You can marry 4, and you can divorce 4, and you can marry new 4. So in the same day, if you have money,
sin. Like it will be a sin to a person if you marry let's suppose if you marry one girl and then you hurt her feelings. It's also in Islam. If you don't need to hurt her feelings. If you see the rules about nikah and divorce and these stuff, you will know that. Why?
What why?
The restriction for
What why? Are you saying to me that you have a wife and then you marry a second wife? This is not hurting the feeling of the wife?
No. It's like you just said, like if you marry 4 wives and then you divorce that wife and then you marry more wives. It's not like that. There's a restriction in Islam.
How many wives your prophet have? How many wives your prophet have?
11.
Yeah, as I know, 13 according to Muslims.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So 13. Why the Quran? Okay, why the Quran says you can have 4, and why Muhammad you don't care for the feeling of women by marrying more and more women? Did Muhammad heard the feeling of his wives? Did Muhammad heard the feeling of his wives?
Okay, let me ask you, why he don't marry he married Aisha. She was virgin. Sorry, my English is not good. Sorry, bro.
No problem.
Okay. It's okay. So I'm really sorry about that.
No problem.
Okay, yeah. So I will say he and she. So that's no problem. So that's the thing. He married Aisha when she was like 6 years old, right? I agree on this one.
Okay.
But other than this wife, he married all divorced or like let's say.
Why? Why? What the purpose?
What? Let me continue. Why he don't marry virgin again and why he don't marry virgin again and again? He saw a beautiful girl, she's a virgin, okay, she's 10 years old, okay, let's marry her. Why he don't?
We know he raped many virgins, he had many slaves, he raped them. Why he need to marry? Why he need to marry? He have a lot of slaves. No. Let me okay, hold on. No, I'm asking you. No, this is not a question. You are not listening. I said the verse in front of us says you can F2 and the 3 and 4. But this is not the limit. And then whatever you own in your right hand possess, which means you can have sex with 10,000 women. Here's what the Quran says in front of you. So you can have
to marry. You don't need to hurt your previous wife.
My friend, what do you mean previous wife? You already have 4. The second you have the second wife, there is a previous wife. The second you have the third wife, there is 2 previous wives.
Okay,
and they are not previous, by the way. Now listen. Okay. So I'm asking you, did your prophet heard the feeling of his wives when he married more women? Yes or no?
They agree on this one.
You show me how they agree? How they agree? Isn't it the wives of Muhammad, they fight with each other? Isn't it the fight of Muhammad, they fight with him?
They did fight because of jealousy. They didn't say, oh, Muhammad.
Thank you. Jealousy means they're getting hurt. Jealousy means they are getting hurt. Yeah, this is what jealousy means. If a woman, she is jealous from other women, that's mean.
Before you say, like, God gave us these senses, like these needs. So jealousy is also kind of needy.
Okay, let me ask you, is your God, Allah will take jealousy out of the woman in heaven?
Yes.
Why?
Okay, let me tell you. In Islam, what is the meaning of wife? If you get your wife in heaven, then it means like one candle is like that fool, and the sunlight is like your wife. So who you will prefer, the candlelight or sunlight?
And understand what you are saying. Why Allah will take the jealousy? Why Allah will take the jealousy from the women in heaven?
So Allah is not talking to women. He's talking to man that your wife is going to be like this. So you don't need 2 girls. You just need your wife. It's sunlight and candlelight. You don't need.
My friends, what 2 wives? Isn't it your God? He promised you the huge number of women to sleep with, and He says they are whore, and you can see the marrow of their bones.
Yeah,
okay.
I told you there is a whore.
Okay, those whore are what? Are they women or are they real women or they are sex toys? Are they real women?
Yeah, you are just changing the topic.
I'm not changing the topic. You are saying those are whore. Is the whore a female? Is the whore is a female human being or it's not?
It's not.
What it is? Sex toy? Plastic? What it is?
It's like a reward. Like
I know it's a reward. What it is? You will have sex with it. You will have sex with what? If it's not a human being, you will have sex with what?
That's why in Islam we prevent to have sex with any beautiful girl we like. We can, if it's not like that, we can rape any girl if we want.
You rape. Muhammad is a rapist.
That's why it is marriage.
Didn't Muhammad he kidnapped Safiya and he raped her after 2 hours after he killed her family? What do you mean rape?
No,
The verse in front of you says you can rape any woman you capture. Then don't you see it? The same verse in front of you. Abdul, listen. Isn't it the verse in front of you? Isn't it the verse? Shut up. Isn't it the verse in front of you saying you can rape any woman she is a captive? Yes or no? Does it say? Does it say you can sleep with any captive? Yes or no?
I'm not arguing. Can you tell me this reference so I can?
You just told me you are not allowed to rape women, but it says here you can rape your captive.
I cannot watch that YouTube.
Chapter 4,
Can you
verse
just
number
tell me
3.
the reference?
Chapter 4, verse number 3. Chapter 4, verse number 3. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Yes, so can we come to the other person? We need to candlelight.
Candlelight, what is that? You Muslims, you have no light. You Muslims, you see the light and the performance.
No, bro. Of course we're gonna choose sunlight.
No, we don't. In the heaven of Allah, you will see no light except the vagina women. Her vagina will be shiny. You see what light you are talking about? What light you are talking about? You Muslims, you are Muslims. What light you are talking about? What you are going to go to in heaven? You will have a woman. They are so white, and you will see the light through their vagina. Even your prophet, he said that they will be see through. You can see even through their bones. Is that correct?
Oh, okay. I was right. Okay, thank you, bro.
What? Are you going to answer or not? Where are you
No.
Did your prophet say that you promised women you will see their bones? You will see through the metal of their bones. No, I answered you. I said in heaven you will be holy like our Father. In your heaven you will be a prince. In your heaven you will be a sex minister. In your heaven, you're a prophet. Let me ask you. Did your prophet promise you in the heaven that you will have sex with images? Yes or no?
I ask you a question. Is this really a reward to just be in the
Yes, this is a beautiful reward, to be with God, to be holy. Are you saying to me that God have a boring life because you don't have sex? Do your God have sex?
No.
Okay, so you are saying to me, if I can be without sex, I cannot be happy. That means your God himself cannot be happy too.
No.
So if we can be happy or we cannot happy, what is the scale? Is it about having sex? Here we go. Your God, you are saying to me, he will not have sex.
Now you just said you will not have this need, sex need. So it means you are also like a girl, right? You're saying this.
We will be free like angels. This is what God gives for us. Yes. Hold on. Yes. We will be holy. In the holiness, God will give us the opportunity to live holiness like him.
To be a God, right?
We will not be God. Nobody will be God. But still we can be holy. We can be holy. You are being stupid now. You are being a stupid kid. You are just playing with the word. We will be holy. And you are saying to me that sex is the way to be happy. Who told you that the only way to be happy is sex? If this is the only way, that means the angels are sad, your God is sad, and they are crying right now, seeking sex. Is your God Allah now? Masturbating, my friend? Is your God Allah now masturbating? Yes or no?
Why we have this meeting?
Because we want to provide babies, because we want to have family. This is how God, he made it for us, so we can reproduce. It's not the point of sex is not sex. God, he gave us the pleasure, so people will not be lazy to do it. If my friend, no, in heaven there's no babies. In heaven there's no babies. Shut up. Read with me, and laugh at the stupid prophet you have. Read with me. It says, Muhammad is saying, he says, there's no one whom will be admitted to paradise, but Allah will marry him to 72 wives. from the Houris, or 70 from the inheritance from the earth, whom they have desirable front passages, and he will have a male member that will never become a flaccid, i.e., soft and limp. And you will see women, they have nice vagina, and they have desirable front, which means nipple,
So it's very to like okay, in this way you can do this, you can have sex.
you can have sex with a prophet. Let me show you. You're the prophet who says you can have sex with anyone. We are deceiving people. Here we go. We go to your prophet. Muhammad said, any Muslim man, any Muslim woman, you can have sex for 3 days, for 3 nights, if they agree to do so. And this is the law of Allah. And if they like to increase, they can increase. Read with me. Allah Abu Hurairah, if a man and woman agree, and the life is saying to me, why you are saying to me, this is not true woman.
You can have sex with any girl,
There you go,
right?
there you go, it's true, it's true, right. Not only that,
Huh?
in the heaven of Allah, when you go to heaven, you will have sex with your mother and your daughter. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
No.
Is that correct? Is that correct that in the heaven of Allah, is that correct in the heaven of Allah, you are allowed to have sex with your mother and your daughter and your niece and your cousin and your sister? Yes or no?
Can we talk before heaven?
No, we are talking about heaven. What kind of heaven this heaven is?
Okay.
In the heaven, what you are saying to me, you Muslims, not only you will be in heaven of Allah, not only you will have sex, you will be a perverted person. You will have sex with your mother, your daughter, your sister, your niece. What kind of reward is that reward?
I don't mind. Let's stay on this.
I know you don't mind. I know you don't mind because you are a Muslim. So, okay, what kind of God he allow you to have sex with your mother and your daughter? Explain to us.
Can I say?
Go ahead.
Can I say? Okay. According to Islam, when before heaven, when you Allah is gonna judge you, then you will not know who is your mother, even though she is standing with you. You will not know who is your father, even though he is standing with you. Okay?
Why? Why? What will happen? Why? Why you will not know?
Okay. So tell me, if a father and his son is standing together, and his son is going to hell, so father will allow his son to go to hell?
It's up to you to allow him or not. It's God who decides.
You really think this way?
You are stupid. You are being stupid, my friend. Who am I? What do you mean what do you mean I allow him? Is that a bus? Is that a bus? Is that a bus he will take? Is that a choice? It's God. He decides who go to hell, who go to heaven. And same time, my friend, according to your Quran, according to your stupid Quran, Allah will make. Listen. Is it true? I don't talk about Judgment Day. Is it true that in the Judgment Day Allah will make all the non-believers black and all the Muslims white? Okay, why?
Because other can see that other prophets can see. So this is the Ummah of Muhammad.
Okay, so the Ummah of Muhammad, they will be white, and all the non-Muslims will be black. Why?
Because of COVID, they do shirk.
So because you commit shirk, Allah will punish you and make you black. Okay, so you are saying to me that your God is a filthy God, is a racist. Just because I commit shirk will make me black. Okay. Listen. Everybody is laughing at you, and yet you're a stupid God who will make the bad ones black and the good ones white. What kind of God this God is?
Can you answer me? A mother can allow his son to go to hell.
It's not up to the mother or the son to go to hell or not. It's up to God.
So, okay, so it's up to God. Okay, let's go.
No. I want to understand more from you. Why you are saying to us, why you're God? You want to make us all black because you don't believe in Muhammad. What is the logic of that? You said because we commit shirk.
Why we are talking this now? Why you change this?
Because this is very stupid. We want to learn more about this cult. I mean, this is amazing. What kind of a stupid God he decided to punish me and make me black? Why being black is a punishment?
I didn't ask you this question. I asked you the mother will allow his son to go to hell or not. Just
My friend, who cares? Who cares? It's not up to the mother or the father to go to hell. It's not up to you yourself, not yourself. Can you decide where you want to go? And by the way,
No,
you are
I
being.
can't.
You,
Okay, let's
okay,
say.
hold on. Let me ask you. If a child, hold on. If a child, obviously you do not know your age. If a child is an infant, is a Muslim child, and he die, where he will go?
You will go to heaven.
Why?
Other also, a question also go to heaven.
No, this is not a question. Don't change topic. Why a child who is born in a Muslim family will go to heaven?
Because he don't commit any sin. That's
Okay, but your prophet, he said
because
no.
he don't know.
You
He
see,
don't know that.
you prove to me that you prove to me again that you are ignorant. Your prophet, he said no. Aisha, when she attended a funeral with your prophet, this is Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. Aisha, she said to Muhammad, no problem. What do you want? What reference you want? All the reference I will give you.
Just tell me so I can write.
Okay, I will give you the link. You can open it in your Skype, okay?
Okay.
And you can see it in my screen if you wish.
Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that because I can't watch you.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
Okay, read for us.
I can't.
Read, I'll give you the hadith, click on the link.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to read it for us. I will get some more.
Actually, I'm in Thailand and okay. I am a student. I do study studies from the first lesson. Otherwise, because God created from paradise. And then created Allah inspiration for how those go to hell. He created them from hell because the father boys. What's this? Before who is a bird from a bird of paradise, for it commits no sin, nor has he reached the age. That's the thing I told you. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Why you go? He hang up. Oh boy. Why you hang up? Oh, he didn't hear me? He was talking? Oh, okay. I was away. Okay. I told him I would get some water. I filled up my bowl. You hear me?
Wait.
Okay, so did you hear now? Did you read the story?
Yeah, I read. That's what I told you. Like, they don't commit any sin. That's why.
Okay, but they will go to hell.
They don't commit any sin.
My friend, they will go to hell. Did you read the story? Are you okay or not? It says, Aisha, she said they will go to the paradise. Muhammad, he said no. I understand that your English is not good. Read carefully, my friend. Muhammad didn't agree. Muhammad is saying that God is created the children and they all... I do not know Urdu. I speak Arabic. But this is not prophet. It says here in the front of you that Allah, Aisha, she said they will go to heaven. Muhammad don't agree. He said Allah created people when they are in the backbone of their father. to go to hell or to heaven. So we do not know. That's the thing. That is the thing. So if you go into heaven or to hell, is decided for you when you are not created, even if you don't commit sin. Now, why a child who never commits sin will go to hell?
Allah is merciful. He will not do this.
My friend, he said to you in front of you, Aisha, she said he will go to heaven. Muhammad, he said it might be the otherwise. Aren't you reading? I gave you the reference in front of you. Muhammad, he said it might be the otherwise. It might be the other way. Aisha, she's assuming he will go to heaven. Muhammad said it might be the otherwise. Do you know what does that mean? That means he might go to hell.
Why?
You tell me why. Because your God is stupid and crazy. Because your prophet is an idiot. Why a child who never commits sin, he will go to hell? And he's a child of a Muslim family.
He's a child of Muslim family.
Yes, this is an Ansar. This is why they were in the funeral. Muhammad and his wife, they were in the funeral because this is a child of Al-Ansar. Al-Ansar, they are Muslims. So now this is a child who is born of a Muslim family and he died. And Aisha, she said, okay, he is going to be a bird of paradise, happiness for him because he did not commit a sin. And he did not even reach the age of sin. Muhammad, he says, oh, Aisha, it might be otherwise, which means he might be go to hell. So what kind of heaven you have? So don't talk about heaven, going to heaven. Yeah, it might be something else. What's something else? Give me the other option. Is there's a third option? There's either heaven or hell. Do you have Disneyland? Okay, so where he will go? Either heaven or hell or hell. The guy, he died. The kid is dead. They were in the funeral now. They came from the funeral. He just buried him. So what are you talking about? Allah will make him reach that age.
No, he will not go to hell. That's the thing.
Okay. Take care, my friend. Take care. You are being in denial because you don't want to face the reality that your prophet is an idiot. That's the whole story. Thank you. So look at the funny Muslims. They are trying to say to us that your heaven is word. No sex. Oh no, I don't want to have sex with my mother. I don't want to have a heaven like the heaven of Muhammad. This is a very garbage heaven. Same time, the God who created the sex pleasure for us, can't he create us with better pleasure? Have nothing to do with sex? Created by God. Why you are will give you heaven, it have to be about your stomach and your tongue and your penis and your vagina. The God who created pleasure for us, he can give us better pleasure. Have nothing to do with sexuality. Hello? Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Yes, Ahmed. The Murad from that. So, did you find why your prophet, when he slept with when he went to visit his own son's wife and he flirted with her? Did you read it?
This hadith is fabricated.
Which one is
I
fabricated?
check it and
Which one is
the hadith
fabricated?
with his,
It's fabricated.
yes, according to the scholar, I read it.
Okay, hold on. Who is the one who fabricated the hadith?
This guy who Muqatil.
Muqatil, he fabricates. So if we have a hadith from Muqatil, we should not accept it no more, correct?
If he narrated from a chain narration.
No, I'm asking you. If Muqatil is a liar, if he lied once, he should be always a liar, correct? Or only sometimes he's a liar?
If Muqatil.
Don't tell me if. Don't play the if. Either he is a liar or he's not. Is he a liar? Because if it's a fabrication by Muqatil, that means he's a fabricator. Do you understand?
No, my friend.
If he lied once, who is the one who fabricated the hadith? You said to me, Muqatil. Did you say to me that the one who fabricated the hadith is muqatil? You just said that. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so he's a liar.
It's a fabrication.
Okay, so he's a liar. So why you want to believe in him if he say different story? Why is it sahih if he says something else?
Because you don't understand how hadith it was.
What?
Because the hadith, because the science of the narrations of the hadith.
It doesn't matter. Muqatil is a liar. That's it. If he's a liar, he's a liar. So if he is the one who reported the hadith, that means we should not accept his story. Yes or no?
It is not him. It's someone who narrated from him, but he didn't meet him.
No, it's him.
If you don't-
It says the last one who reported the story, it was Muqatil. From Muqatil.
But before them, it cannot. So what is the
My
problem?
friend, hold on. So let us go. When your scholar they say that the prophet, if his eyes fell into ass of a woman and he like her ass and her husband must divorce her, the scholars they were lying too.
Show me this in the Bukhari.
What Bukhari? Okay, hold on. So if I show you something in the Bukhari, do you agree with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because this is the one Sahih. All the ones, if you can see, is not the narrated something.
Okay. So if we show you something from al-Bukhari, okay. So you agree with al-Bukhari, right?
Yes. Always you go to weak hadith in the commentary. This is my favorite topic.
Okay. I will go with you. Okay. This is al-Bukhari. Read for me.
I don't see the screen. Wait. No.
Your prophet, he allowed men and women to have sex 3 days, 3 nights.
This is abrogated by the prophet where he said it is
No problem. So, but your prophet proving to us now. This is not. You cannot say this is not true. Your prophet proving to us that he is not a decent man. What kind of a prophet he allowed people to go and have sex 3 days and 3 nights?
Because this is for a condition, not just.
Where is the condition? There's no condition here. You are a liar. Show me the condition. You are the one who said to me. Sahih al-Bukhari is what you agree upon. Show me in Sahih al-Bukhari the condition. Go ahead.
The condition is by the scholar.
Show me the condition of in Sahih al-Bukhari. I will treat you with the same rule you try to play with me. Show me that here there's a condition from Sahih al-Bukhari. I'm listening.
If you want to marry a simple marriage, you need to go to the father of the girl.
What father of the girl?
And
What does that to do? Who cares? First of all, there's no father, especially if she is not a virgin. Don't stop being stupid. You do not know your religion. That
I know.
Listen, don't be stupid now. This is not the question. Did your prophet allow you to have sex with the women 3 days, 3 nights? Yes or no?
The father says if you don't, if the father of the woman doesn't agree.
So you are saying to us, if your daughter, she is horny, and she come to you, and there's a guy want to F her, and you don't agree, she cannot do it.
Yes.
What is the business of your prophet?
If the father doesn't agree,
What if the father agree? That's okay then. So in Islam, it's okay if the father agree that a woman, she want to have sex with a boyfriend for 3 days, 3 nights, it's okay.
the father and the woman want to marry.
This is not marriage. It's 3 days. It's 3 days, 3 nights. What marriage? There's no marriage. You don't even mention the word marriage. Where is the word marriage? This is a translation. In Arabic, it says ishra. No, ishra is not. Okay, what kind of marriage will be 3 days, 3 nights? Then you tell me.
This is their business. They want to marry.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is their business. This is business. What kind of business? What kind of religion that marriage can last to 3 days, 3 nights only?
This is in the war. This is
What war? Where it says in the war? Where it says show me the war.
This is in because in the war of Khaybar, Allah, the Prophet forbid it, according to Bukhari.
Okay. Did the did the caliphate the Prophet even after Muhammad he died?
So they don't need to show that the Prophet said this is why. But when we know that the Prophet said it is forbidden, they stop doing it.
Really? What is the proof?
Yes.
What is the proof?
All scholars.
Okay. Well, this is Sahih Muslim.
That
This is Sahih Muslim and this is Sahih Hadith. Don't tell me it's fabricated. Okay. So we did muta during the time of Muhammad and then we did muta after Muhammad. Abu Bakr did muta. Read it carefully. Read it carefully. No, don't tell me I do not know. Those are your best. Those are you saying to me that Muhammad he promised heaven for a bunch of adulterers? Isn't it your prophet he promised those people to go to heaven?
after those Umar and those different of the Prophet when they listen to that the Prophet forbid ancient judgment the
But it says here, stop it, blah 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 blah. It says that we practice muta with the Prophet. Prophet he practiced muta, Muslim practiced muta, and Abu Bakr practiced muta, and Umar practiced muta. Correct or no? So if you're a prophet as you lie, you Muslims you lie, you fabricate stories that he forbid the muta, why then Umar and Abu Bakr, who they are caliphate of Muhammad, they are practicing muta?
I told you that there is the Prophet says that it is forbidden in the war of Khaybar.
No problem, no problem. I'm going with you. So that why Umar and Abu Bakr, Abu Bakr did not know the Quran, did not know Muhammad?
Where does it say Umar?
It says Umar and Abu Bakr. Don't you see? Are you blind?
Are you? This is you who blind. What is it? It's not Umar who do it.
It says no. It says we did practice it during the time of Umar, during the time of Abu Bakr, after Muhammad.
Who say this? Who?
Read with me. Read with me. Read with me. What's wrong with you? It's reported by Jubair ibn Abdullah that he came to perform muta and we came to etc. And then he said that yes, we had been benefiting ourselves by the temporary muta during the lifetime of the Prophet and during the lifetime of Abu Bakr and during the lifetime of Umar. So the muta continue after Muhammad. Who cares if they do it or not? We do not know if they do it, but maybe they do it, right? Are you saying to me that Omar he allowed him to do muta, but he don't do it? He's better than them. Hold on. Are you saying to me why you are running away? Why you are running away that Omar allowed the muta and Abu Bakr allowed the muta and your Prophet allowed the muta, and even after his death they are practicing muta? This is the question now. I don't care if Omar practiced or not. We do not know if he practiced or not. The question is, did they practice muta by the allowed of the caliphate, Umar and Abu Bakr? My friend, when you say we practice the muta in the time of Umar, that's mean nobody forbid them. Stop being a liar.
It is Abdullah who so that's the hadith the Prophet said. Umar doesn't he didn't see those Sahaba doing it.
But who cares? It says we practice muta in the time of Umar. Yes or no?
Are you saying there is no Sahaba who doing something that in the time of the Prophet?
Abdul, listen to me. When you are trying to defend a bunch of idiots who they are teaching nothing but adultery. First of all, it's obvious that your prophet is a filthy man, because a man, he says, a woman and a man, they can have temporary relationship. He cannot be a prophet of God, for it is temporary, and this is not marriage, and this is called muta in Arabic, which means sexuality. Even the women from muta, she cannot inherit her husband. Is that correct?
Why the same?
Is it correct? Is it correct? Is it correct that you cannot inherit if you marry muta? Is it true that a Muslim woman, if she do muta, she cannot inherit the husband if he died?
And show the hadith.
Why the women explain to the people why the women cannot inherit? Do you know why? Because she is a hooker. Be a man. Why a woman, if she is wife, why she cannot inherit the husband if he died during the muta? Because she is a hooker. She is a whore. Correct?
Why the Prophet forbid the muta?
He did not. He did not. It's in the Quran.
It is in Bukhari.
Okay, hold on. Is it in the Quran? Is it in the Quran?
It is in the Bukhari.
Is it in the Quran? Is it in the Quran? Yes or no? Okay, so the Quran, Allah, He said, do muta. Shouldn't you forbid the muta? The one who allowed the muta is Allah. Shouldn't Allah allow the muta and forbid the muta?
It is Allah who says, marry.
Aren't you the one who said to me, if a hadith against the Quran, we don't accept it?
This hadith is not against the Quran, because this hadith is with the Quran.
No, the Quran says you do muta. There's nowhere in the Quran that says muta is forbidden, correct?
Allah says, وَالْحَافِظُونَ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ إِلَّا عَلَى أَزْوَاجِهِم.
This is not a question. This is not nothing to do with muta. You are stupid. I'm asking you, can you show me a verse in the Quran? Can you show me a verse in the Quran saying that Allah, He forbid the muta?
This one,
Which one?
وَالْحَافِظُونَ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ إِلَّا عَلَى أَزْوَاجِهِمْ وَمَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُهُم.
Okay, hold on. Can you translate the verse, please? Translate so we can love together.
Allah says, did the Prophet say that he would
Translate, please. Translate so we can love together. Translate, please. Translate, please. Translate, please. So we can laugh together. Just a verse you said to me. وَالْحَافِظَاتُ لِفُرُوجِهِمْ. Go ahead. I'm listening. Translate. But Abdul, you don't even know how to quote the verse.
Go to the Bukhari.
No, read the verse for me from the Quran so we can love together. The verse you said to me. The verse you said to me. Those who preserve their vagina only to their husband. Did you say that? Aren't you the one who said, right, just a second ago, the proof that the muta is forbidden? Hold on, you are a donkey, certified donkey, and I will show everybody how what you did. You are the one who said that the muta is forbidden. Hold on, the muta is forbidden because the Quran says, and those who preserve their vagina only to their husbands. And this is a proof that the muta is forbidden. That means that the muta was not having sex with the husband. Because the Quran, you are saying to me that the muta verse is cancelled by this verse. And those who preserve their vagina only to their husband is a proof that the muta is abrogated, as you say. That means that the muta never was a marriage between a wife and a husband. And you are the one who said that to me to prove to me that the muta is abrogated.
The muta is only in the wall.
Don't change the topic. Don't change the topic. You got yourself busted big time. I said to you, where in the Quran it says that the muta is forbidden again? You said to me, go to the verse where it says, and those who preserve their vagina to their husbands. That's wonderful. We go there. It says what you are saying. That means that before the muta was allowed, you do not need to preserve your vagina to your husband. You give your vagina to anyone. Answer. You are really stupid. Everybody's laughing at you. Answer. You are the one who said to me this verse abrogating the other verse. So now you prove to us that the muta means that the woman, she should not guard her vagina and anyone can play with her vagina. Yes or no?
No.
Wait, you are the one who chooses a verse. You are the one who chose to teach me. I said to you, give me a verse in the Quran says the muta is abrogated. You are the one who said to me, and those women who preserve their vagina to their husbands. I said, oh, that's wonderful. So now the verse here saying what? That you must preserve your vagina only to your husband. This is the abrogation. So now the muta, based on this, a woman, she do not need to preserve the vagina to her husband only. Anyone can play with it. And then the verse came saying, okay, no, stop doing the old style that your vagina is open for everybody like a garage. Now we have a new style. Only your husband, he can park his private part there. This is what you say.
It's specified the donkey.
uh, Abdul, you're the one who chose this one for me. Aren't you the one who chose this for me?
Okay, just say go and give your right part to anyone.
My friend, you are the one. I asked you, where is the verse to which abrogate the muta, which is sexual relationship temporarily? You said to me this verse. This verse says, and you are the one who wrote it for me in Arabic. It says, وَالْحَافِظِينَ فُرُوجَهُنَّ, right? Okay, and those who preserve their vagina. This is a verse you choose for me to prove that the muta is abrogated. How they are abrogating the muta? Now it's time to preserve your vagina. Who can F your vagina? Only your husband. Thank you very much. That means muta never was marriage, because only if the muta was marriage, still the husband is the one who is having sex with her. So now you are saying to me, this verse is the one prove to us that the muta is forbidden anymore, because now Muslim women, they can give only their vagina only to the husband. And before that, it was open garage to anyone park his truck.
Okay, no, you are proving to me that okay, because all what you are saying is nothing in this. Go now to the hadith of Bukhari where he says,
Abdul, are you to the one? I asked you about the muta. You said to me, this verse is the one abrogate the muta. Is it you who chose this verse or me?
I didn't say this verse.
No, you did. You did. You quote the verse for me in Arabic. You said, and those who preserve their vagina. You are the one who chose it. If they call it Abdul, people are looking at you. It's recorded. Or her nipples. I'm asking you. Is it true that a woman, if a man want to touch a woman and he want to play with her, is it true that he can play with her and Muhammad he have no problem? Read the muta. There's many ways of muta. Here we go. This is a man, his wife is married. His wife is married to him. And he is coming to the Prophet to complain that his wife, she don't mind anyone to touch her and play with her. And the Prophet, he said to him, well, enjoy her as much as you need. What do you say about that? I'm going in the hadith. What's wrong with this hadith? This hadith is weak? Is this hadith is weak? Is this hadith is weak? Is this hadith is weak? I'm asking you. Is it weak? I am asking you because this is what your Prophet said. I'm trying to prove my point. Who cares? I am proving my point from what your Prophet said. How I can prove it? This is my job. I am providing you an authentic source. This is what your Prophet said. What kind of a prophet he allow a woman and a man to be married together, and the woman she is sleeping around, and he don't care? He said to him, okay, well, stay with her and enjoy her. So you have a threesome. Your wife, she have a boyfriend, or maybe two boyfriends, or three boyfriends. Sleep with them. Divorce her. You cannot divorce her. Okay, sleep with them.
Okay.
What is the ethic? He said to him, divorce her if you wish. The guy, he said, well, okay, no problem. But what is the prophet who fight against adultery? The guy, he just said to him, my wife is a whore. So what kind of a prophet? He says, so enjoy her with them. You're a prophet by saying, okay, we'll stay then with her as much as you need. That means it's okay to be enjoying her with the rest of the men. And this is not against Islam. This is what it says in front of you. This is what it says in front of you. The man is saying to him, my wife, she sleep around and she is a whore. And the prophet, he said to him, okay, well, divorce her. The guy, he said, well, I like her. He said, okay, then enjoy her with the rest of the men.
He gives you advice for the first day.
Advice what? Advice to enjoy her. Advice, and he gave him the final advice. He gave him the final advice. Do you see? He said to her, when then enjoy her? Do you see it? Why he didn't say then she is a whore? Why your prophet did not say, oh, she is an adulteress, bring her here, I will bring her to court? Why your prophet, he said she is a whore, divorce her immediately? Why your prophet, he said bring her to punish her? Oh, what he said to him, okay, enjoy her with the rest of the men.
Because this is the business of business.
So what? So are you saying to me? So when a woman she is married and she commit adultery, it's not the business of your prophet no more? Well, the woman she is playing with everybody. Don't you see? Are you saying to me, a Muslim woman, if a man he touch your wife's ass and she don't mind, it's not adultery in Islam? Is that what you're saying? It's okay. She don't mind anyone to touch her. What does that mean? Explain to me. She don't mind any man to touch her. No. You explain to me. You explain to me. She don't mind any man to touch her. What does that mean?
You can mean anything, but
like what? Explain to us. Like what? Like what? Like what? Explain. Your Majesty. Okay, so are you saying to me in Islam, a woman, if she's a woman, your wife, she allowed men to touch her, it's okay for you to stay with her, married to her? Is that okay?
This is depends on the person.
So no, according to Islam, is it okay to stay with a woman like that?
But who told you that this one is a Muslim?
So why he's calling him prophet, and why he is saying to him, my wife is asking for advice? So a man who is not a believer in prophet, he is coming to Muhammad to give him an order. Get lost. Yes, just get lost. What an idiot. What a stupid idiot. If this was not God, what is the point of God?
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm doing
Can you mute
Hello?
you too, please? Can you mute you too?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching a video after minute. Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay, would you like to say to us?
Yeah. Like, you're giving people statements which it is not true about Islam. So,
Give an example. I said which is not true.
like someone called you the other time. If you can remember one guy Latif, that you gave him a beat, something like that you were arguing about it. I'm not even for that anymore.
What is that you like giving?
Like maybe 73 something. I just saw it.
And this is not true?
Is that?
What is your proof is not true?
No, I don't know much about
No,
what
didn't I show on the screen that this is true? I mean, I'm showing what I say. Here we go. It's in front of you. Does it say that this is Sahih Hadith?
No?
Yeah. Does it say in the front of you in the screen that this is Sahih Hadith? So how you say this is not true?
Let me see the Okay, now I'm seeing it. No? Yeah. He said, great Sahih Dar es Salaam. I think you understand the word Dar es Salaam is about.
My friend, Dar es Salaam is the printing company. This is not a
Thank you very much.
Okay. But this is
Thank you.
but the great Sahih. It's not Dar es Salaam. This is the print of the book. Now, is that Sahih or not?
Yeah, to this, according to this thing,
Okay.
Sahih.
Now, do you have a proof that this hadith is not Sahih?
Hello?
Do you have a proof that this hadith is not Sahih?
Yeah, the guy quoted Quran verse for you, which you ignored.
The guy what he called what?
Quran chapter 3 verse 85. Can you please? Can you put it on the screen?
Chapter what?
3 verse 85.
It's chapter 3,
Verse 85.
verse 85. Okay, read for us what 85 says. And what does it have to do with my topic?
Yeah, I don't know who we're arguing about. That's why I said I'm not even about that. I'm not even about that. My own is for another question. I just go back to what the guy said. I'm telling you what the guy said.
Why are you saying to me? No, hold on. You said to me, go to chapter 3, verse number 85. What this chapter is about?
That is what the guy quotes for you. If anyone desires a religion other than Islam.
Okay, I mean, this is stupid. If anyone desires any religion other than Islam is not accepted. But this is a lie. Because the Quran, in different verse in the Quran, it says that those who they are Christians, and those who they are Jews, and those who they are Sabians, they go to heaven. So how he say, only those... Huh?
Your point. Let me see.
Oh, you are saying you do not know it?
No, I want to see what you're saying.
Okay, here we go. Chapter 2, verse number 62.
Okay.
It says, those who they are Sabians, and those who they are Jews, and those who they are Christians, they'll go to heaven.
Let me see. Please let me read the Arabic text. I don't like this.
You know Arabic?
Yeah, I will.
All right, go ahead, read it.
You see? It's not coming on my screen.
You see it now?
Yeah.
But read it for us now.
الذين حملوا الذين حاجوا النصورى الصابرين من آمن بالله ومن أخفى ولا خف ولا والصالحين أجرهم قليل عند ربهم فرايا.
So, isn't this a contradiction? How one verse says that if you are not a Muslim, you will not go to heaven, Allah don't accept other religion except Islam. And then here it says, if you are a Christian, if you are a Jew, if you are a Sabian, you go to heaven. Are you there? All right. Hello? Hello? Call me back when you what happened. Don't have answer, I don't know. But this is a big contradiction. Because the Jews are not of Islam, and the Christians are not Islam, and Sabian are not Islam. Alright, my friend. So what is your answer? Don't you see the contradiction?
No?
How one verse says Allah accepts only Islam as a religion, and then He accepts the Christian and the Jews and the Sabians to go to heaven.
Yeah, please. I want you to understand this. I love you. I love you with something. Look at what ended it. It says, these those who believe. I want to tell you the English now. I love this thing you brought now. I said, the other one says, Quran chapter 3 verse 85, says, anybody that desires any other religion, aside from Islam, will never be accepted of you. Now, the question is, what is Islam? What is Islam? Now, the second thing is, the other thing is
Islam. What is Islam?
Thank you. According to Quran chapter 2 verse 208, can we read that? Quran chapter 2 verse 208, we are still coming back to this. I want to explain something.
Verse what? Verse what?
208.
208, okay.
Explanation of this.
You're the one who called me yesterday, right? And your voice was cutting off?
No, I didn't call you yesterday.
Okay. 208.